And salutations, my love muffins. It is Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and I am here with your new moon magic, all right? This is the new moon magic in Libra. First of all, if you are a Sagittarius, all right, or you have fire Sagittarius somewhere in your chart, this is your super moon, okay? Better yet known as your super powered wishing moon, honey. So y'all know I'm a Sagittarius, so I am super excited, all right? Super excited because it's just like make a wish. And not just with Sagittarius, I truly feel this with anybody, all right? The new moon in Libra is here to reconnect you with your higher self. And not even like, when I say reconnect you, I mean everything is pulled off. Like, the time is now for you to truly be yourself, your authentic, amazing, sparkly, beautiful self. It's truly time for you to shine, all right? And in order to do that, okay, there are some things that you have been experiencing, some things that you have been going through, some breakups, some makeup, some pull apart, some put togethers, just a mountain of things that we have been experiencing, okay? Now, I do want to bring this because astrology is, it's in me. I've always been fascinated with me. I am fascinated with me, but I've always been fascinated with astrology. But I was watching, I love her, Wonder Girl. Oh my God, when I seen her post, I was like, ah, Brittany! Yes, I was so excited to see Wonder Girl. I'll link it below. But she talks about it, her and K Moon, but until K Moon comes out with her astrology thing. But those are the two people that I go for when it comes to astrology. K Moon is our fellow tribe sister who is so amazing, who reads my charts. Guys, if you would like to get a chart reading by her, email me, because y'all have to experience it. It's so you know, then I can give you to get in contact with her just to get, her prices and how she goes about it. It is so worth it, y'all. It is amazing. But those are the two people that I go for with astrology. All right, so Wonder Girl was talking about how what Venus retrograding and some of these signs are doing. Don't mind, guys, I got some incense going for us, honey. So you might see that smoke. But she was talking about how some of the planets are doing things that we have not seen, okay? So it can't even be dictated because it hasn't been done in almost 84 years. I don't know about anybody else. I wasn't around in 84 years ago, okay? So it's some, they're saying that they can't even pinpoint it exactly because they've never seen this before, because the planet hasn't done this since 84 years ago. Yeah, I'm 30, pretty much. All right. So there are going to be some things that you're going to be experiencing, and it just truly made sense because for a while I couldn't put my thumb on exactly the emotions and the feelings, and I had to pull back and go inwardly, all right? So we know the basics of the new moon in Libra. I am with the new moon in Libra, also with Venus retrogradings, okay? I'm pretty sure that anyone, 9 times out of 10, probably 1%, 2%, but 9 times out of 10, we definitely go to tarot for love and finances, straight up. Or now ourself, just to check in with ourself and see what's going on with ourself, all right, on a eternal and spiritual level. And then we go for love and finances, all right, and our dreams. And when I say finances, that falls under your dreams, just all the things that you could possibly make money, your passions, turning that into an everyday thing. That's what most of us want to do. And then, love, just seeing what's out there, what's going on. Is this the person? Is this not? What's, and then with ourself. So I found tarot to be very, 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 very 100% accurate in those departments. Okay? In those departments. And So sorry. Somebody was trying to call me and I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to take it right now. But yeah, I found tarot to be very, very clear, very, very open in those categories. All right. So I just want to give someone the basics of what this new moon in Libra is here to do. Okay. And yes, it is here. Guys, if you hear my stomach growl, please forgive me. I am doing a just a cleanse of myself. And I'm just drinking a lot of water, a lot of herbal teas, you know, just giving my body a break. I love to give my body some break sometimes, and I really need to give my body some break, because in the midst of what Aries moons was doing for me, helping me deal with some emotions, I am an emotional eater. That's how I can always tell, like, when things are going good or when things are like a little iffy or foggy, because depending on how I'm eating and what I'm doing, I just seen a bird like run by my window, guys. Sorry. That really matters. So I was eating a little, you know, a little funky, and I'm just giving my body a cleanse, just to, you know, give it a break. All right. So if you hear my tummy growl, that's what it is, guys. Please forgive me. Anyways, okay, with this this new moon in Libra, okay? And if you have Sagittarius fire sign in your, somewhere in your chart, this is your super wishing moon, all right? Those things that you truly desire for yourself, and especially in a relationship, all right? This is definitely the time to jot those things down. For me, the new moon will reach me at 8:47 p.m. tonight on this beautiful Monday, October the 8th. However, whenever you see this, okay, it doesn't matter when you see this, all right? I don't care if you see it 5 years from now. This is when this energy is available for you. There are no timelines in the spirit realm, okay? What is for you will never miss you. I have learned that so true. That is so true. It will always come back around. So whenever you see this video, my love muffin, that is when it's for you. So definitely with the Libra new moon, and coupled with Venus and retrograding, the Libra new moon is all about your relationships, okay, your partnerships. That can be in love, that can be in family, friends, and most importantly, yourself, all right? All right, because in order for your friendships to be good, in order for your relationship to be good, in order for these things to be good, you definitely have to make sure that you're good. Your relationship with yourself is the most important relationship, all right? Okay? Outside of source, you know, you definitely want to make sure that that connection with yourself. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're not, hello, boo-boos. But y'all know I always talk about self-love, self-worth, and I'm all about, in my daily guidances, all about strengthening that bond and that relationship that you have with yourself. All right. And with this new moon in Libra, you're definitely going to start noticing the relationship with yourself shift. Okay. Because we know that in order for it to happen, it first must happen with you. In order for someone to love you, you first must love yourself. All right. In order to feel like the money is flowing in, honey, you first have to feel like you're at value within yourself. All right. We show people how to love us. All right. We show people how to treat us. So in order for you to give someone a good representation, hope I said that word right, you first must, you know, mirror it in yourself. Love on yourself, value yourself, see your worth, and in turn, it will project outwardly, and that's how people will approach you and deal with you, okay? I know this oh so true. But yeah, so with this new moon in Libra, it's going to start, you're going to notice that things are going to start happening, okay? It's definitely going to start looking at things like how you interact with people, how you interact with your relationship with other people, yourself, okay? Definitely. And I know somebody can attest to this, honey. Like, even with you, it's just you have the energy. You've already been doing this, but the energy is like doubled to look at some things that need to be renegotiated. I always mess up that word. Or negotiate a new way of looking at the things that you want and the things that you don't want. So it's definitely going to be, like I said, adding and taking away, okay? That energy is going to be very strong. It's probably some things that you have looked in yourself. Let's just reflect it back to ourselves, okay? It's definitely a time to, if you wanted to, start it to eat healthy, you know, realize that you want to start feeding your body more, feeding your mind more. It's just a time to figure out what is working for you and what's not working for you. Because in order to cultivate, because I truly feel like it's based around love, whether it's love in a person, trying to mend a relationship with a lover, family, friends, trying to strengthen bonds, trying to come out of your comfort zone. In order to do any of these things concerning relationships, you first have to make sure that you're good within yourself. And I truly feel like the new moon in Libra is really going to help you do that. It's also about looking gorgeous, okay? Really figuring out how to, not to sound superficial, but how to, like, you know, express your beauty from the inside, you know, taking that time to love on yourself and pamper yourself and maybe get a new haircut, style your hair differently, just do anything to make you feel good out in your outward appearance, okay? Like I told you, eating healthy, starting a diet or a different lifestyle change, you know, incorporating something, taking something out, you know. You definitely have, if you've ever wanted to do that, in this new moon in Libra is definitely the time to go forth with that, because you're going to get so much, I want to say help. It's just going to be easier to approach these things, okay? But the most important one, because we're definitely going to talk about, we know that Libra, the new moon in Libra, is all about partnerships, relationships, Venus retrograding, love, figuring out things that, you know, kind of didn't work in past relationships, or dealing with insecurities, okay, that came about in relationships or that you got from relationships that are currently, if you were to get in a relationship, or if you were, let me slow down. If you were to get in a relationship, or if you have experience of getting back out there, you notice these insecurities are still lurking around. This new moon in Libra is going to help you go ahead and cut that away, leave it where it is, take it at the root, pluck it and throw it. All right. It's not going to be, it doesn't matter anymore, because I feel like the most important key factor here is you. And Libra, the new moon in Libra, is here to help you, okay, regain your identity. All right. All right. I know it took a long time to get there, but that's the most important factor. The new moon in Libra is going to do a lot of things, but the most important one, okay, is to regain your identity, because in you accepting yourself and you figuring out who you truly are at your core, everything else will come naturally. The love that is truly a reflection of you will come naturally, okay? You know, so with that, regaining your identity, that entitles a lot, okay? I'm going to let you know that in this week, you're going to be realizing, or whenever you see this, forgiveness, forgiving a past relationship, okay? Forgiving family members, forgiving yourself, all right, for mistakes or things that have hurt you or things that have kept you wanting to stay in a comfort zone. You're going to realize that things are going to happen that are going to trigger these situations, but I want to let you know it's for you to regain your identity, because when you know who you are, all right, when you know who you are, what you want will come to you. All right. That's just like but first you have to put the order out. Okay. And I feel as though the desired partnership that you want, okay, that you know is yours, or the desired dreams or goals you have for yourself hasn't fully came yet. Okay. Because you're still regaining your identity. You're still chipping away at pieces and things that were placed on you, limited beliefs and situations. And it's okay. All right. We all are. You know, I don't want to take too much time and do it with myself, talk about some situations, but just so you can understand that you're not alone in this, okay? I am going to make a separate video about what the new moon Libra has been doing in my life. That way that we can just exchange and you can just understand. And by me putting myself out there and realizing how it's shifting and changing myself, that it will in turn inspire you to have the courage to do the same, okay? But we're just going to go ahead and get into this message that the new moon is bringing us. All right, I am going to do a 12 card pull. I wanted to kind of like do it live. I already shuffled, saged, and did all this good stuff with these cards, okay? But I wanted to just do it lively to all the people that are tuning in this moment. What is it that Spirit wants us to know about this new moon in Libra? What is this new moon in Libra bringing us, Spirit, and taking away? What is it taking away and bringing us, Spirit? All right, these cards are definitely ready. I'm going to shuffle a little bit more. All right, we're not going to take any cards that fall out. We are going to pluck. We're going to pluck. We're going to pluck. We're going to pluck. But I am going to just draw like 2 cards really quick because these ones want to come out. I don't want to do it, but it wants to come out. So we're going to lay these down, okay? These are not included in the 12, but I feel like the overall, what is it taking away from us is the postponement. Like I told you, there are some things that you've been wanting, okay? There are some things that you've been wanting. And this new moon in Libra is here. It has it. The energy to truly come in totality of that is here, all right? Now, in order to put these things off of, you know, unpumposed, oh my God, like bring them into the reality. I cannot talk today, guys. Or is that every day? All right. In order to press the play button, okay, there are the burden, okay? There are some things concerning relationships, concerning yourself, okay, that it's time to unpack, all right? It's time to unpack these things. All right. For a lot of you, all right, I do want to read this message. Oh, God. First, I have to get clearance. I'll probably do that in what the Libra moon is doing. Okay. But I got a message and it was just so liberating. And she was in a relationship and this person had definitely hurt her so deeply. And instead of looking at it as in a negative way, she looked at it as a positive way. And just the way that she looked at it, it was just so pure. It was just so openly raw, you know. And I feel like someone needs to forgive a situation. It could be with a lover. It could be with a family member. And kid you not, this person legit probably did hurt you. Like, I'm not even doing that. I'm not even denying that. Y'all all know my story. However, forgiveness is never for the person but for you, because you're the one walking around with that pain, with that burden. And in this new moon in Libra, it's the energy is here to release it. So you can stop, oh my God, can I say it? Postponing some things that you truly want in your life. The love that is truly a reflection of you, the love that's not going to hurt you, the love that's not going to, you know, disrespect you. You're never going to have to question their loyalty or what you mean to them and what they mean to you, where in the past you did. Okay, I'm just going to zoom in on relationships right now. However, in order for those things to happen, there are some things that you gathered, is that the word? You know, from the pain. So this new moon is definitely bringing healing, okay? It's definitely bringing healing and the opportunity to create something new, all right? The opportunity for change to happen, for you to push play on some things that have been on pause, okay? So you don't have to carry that anymore. You don't have to carry that anymore. You don't have to, you know, do that. All right. So let's see what the new moon is bringing us, okay? We see what is being, you know, forgotten, the burdens and the pause on these beautiful things that you've been trying to create in your life, all right? And that you've been trying to bring into focus, but you just can't seem to get there, is because, you know, I feel like someone's just the exhaustion of holding on, you know, to the pain, to the hurt. And this goes so much deeper than just love. Like, I'm trying to like focus just on love, but I'm feeling like childhood stuff, you know, like from parents, you know, just like maybe feeling like a lack of disappointment, you know, just like, I mean, this goes deep, you know, and we know that this new moon is all about relationships, partnerships, all right? And maybe it's time to trade in this story. It's time to release this. And how you do that is with surrendering and forgiveness, okay? And regaining your identity, all right? I know those things happen to you, my babies, my love muffins, but that's not you. It happened to you, but that's not you. All right. It didn't break you. You're still here. Beautiful, vibrant. I don't care what you see on the outside, or I'm looking at your heart. I see your spirit. I feel your energy, and it's beautiful. All right. It's beautiful. Okay. All right. So please put these things down. And I also just want to let you guys know that with this new moon in Libra, when I say be yourself, be yourself. Okay? No more being what people, you know, think you should do, believe. It's all about you. All right? It's all about you. All about you uncovering yourself. I'm going to pause this video as I lay these cards down because y'all know I'm like a neat freak. All right. So I went ahead and did this. Okay? So this is what the new moon in Libra is bringing to you, all right? I'm feeling like a lot of energy, but for the most part, I'm feeling closure to some situations that you have been asking for, okay? So I feel like these are definitely the steps and just definitely the way to bring that into your reality. And I'm just going to say this because when I'm meditating before I do a reading, I always pick up on different energies and different frequencies and inhabit people's ways and that they do things. I want to let somebody know right now, all right? I just feel this energy of you feeling like you just can't never do it right, or you're questioning yourself, second guessing yourself when it comes to your projects, second guessing yourself when it comes to certain things. Let me tell you something. I want you to be you, all right? I don't want you to be who you think someone needs you to be. I want you to be you, all right? And in this new moon, this energy is definitely available for you. You are amazing just the way you are, all right? You can let go of those insecurities, honey, because you are truly amazing. And I want you to stop sleeping on yourself and your abilities to create whatever it is you desire to see in your life. You matter. All right. How you feel matters. What you think matters. What you want matters. All right. And no more putting everyone before yourself. All right. I just got to say that to somebody. You matter. You matter. What you want matters. And how you want to do it matters. Okay. So let's just get into this and see exactly what this new moon in Libra is bringing. Okay. So the first thing is aloneness, okay? So depending on how lasted long, or whenever you see this, you're definitely going to go through a period of aloneness, okay? A period of aloneness. But the thing about aloneness, people don't like to be alone. But I've learned to love being alone, because in the midst of me being alone, I get to know myself. I get to figure out what's working, what's not working, okay? And this new moon, you're definitely going to go through this phase. But while you're going alone, we have politics. And as this card, you can see like the smiley face, but under it, the smiling mask. But right here, you just see the snake and just... You know what the stigma that politics have, okay? I feel as though you need some aloneness this new moon to Clear the facades, all right? Figure some things out, okay? Diminish the lie and find and pick up your truth. So in order to do that, you have to be alone. Those are the things that are important to you. Those are the things that's dear to you. I love how Kay said she is embracing this journey. Don't quote me, but basically she's embracing this journey of how and who she wants to be in this current existence. And I feel like she is definitely embodying, you know, like, oh man, I was like, girl, you dropping them gems. She's embodying this new moon in Libra. It's all about your confidence, okay? Because in order to go into a relationship, you have to realize you have to love yourself. You have to be confident, or you're going to let those old politics and lies trick you out of your stuff, you know? So you're definitely going to go through some alone time with you in spirit to uncover the lies and just really shed some insecurities, okay? Also, with aloneness comes guidance, okay? People don't realize that's why I love to be alone and by myself, because when you're alone, it takes away everything so you can receive from spirit, hear from your spiritual teacher, your spirit guide, Jesus, Allah, you know, Kayan. I hope I'm saying it right. But whatever, so you can receive the guidance you need and how to approach. Because we are embarking on some new shit, honey. A new way of being, a new way of living. And 2018 was your year, all right? And 2019, damn sure, and every year after that is definitely going to be you reaching the next level, all right? The next beauty in your life. But in order to do that, you have to go inside and gain some guidance, okay? All right? Also, with this guidance that you're going to be gaining, it's going to help you. We have the dream card, okay? And like I told you, it's no funny with the planets, Venus retrograding, with Libra, housing partnerships and relationships, the dream. Because I truly feel as though there's some kind of relationship that you want to cultivate, that you want to have, all right? But in order to have this, you first have to gain that relationship within yourself, all right? Because you want this relationship, but the real relationship that you desire and you crave is within yourself. Because relationships, you know, we want to feel loved. We want to send us flowers, and we want to just like feel like just totally blissed and happiness. But you don't have to wait for the dream. You can have the dream now. All right? So when this actually comes, it's just going to be what you've been doing to yourself the whole time. You don't have to wait to be adored. You don't have to wait to be loved. You can do that within yourself. All right? And I truly feel like this is what this new moon in Libra wants you to know. Because in order to bring that relationship, the law of attraction, okay? You know, you first have to have it. You first have to feel it within yourself, all right? Also with this new moon, we have transformation, okay? Coupled with silence, aloneness, silence, you know, sometimes when you are literally in the midst of transformation, you have to go be alone, because look at the things these cards have in common, all right? It's like an empty space, all right? It's nothing really there, all right? When you are alone, that's when you can be silent and become, can I speak today? You can come in contact with yourself, your higher self, your guides. You can meditate, okay? Your transformation. I know that it feels like right now that the things that you truly desire, or the things that you truly want, a relationship that you want, it's not happening. It's silence because you are currently in transformation. You're currently changing some things, going away from some old lies and things that just really didn't fit you, or just uncovering your mask, pulling off these things. All right. All right. I just want to give you a heads up. This is probably going to be a part 2 video. So I'm going to link the link below where you can start with part 2, because we're already at 30 minutes. If you hear like the hesitation in my voice, I'm like, God dang it, it's going to cut off, and I don't want it to cut off. So I'm going to stop this right now and then click in the description box and click on part 2, okay?